Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'll be testing out the newest hair craze, the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer, and I'll be comparing it to my current dryer, which is the GHD Air. Now both of these are pretty well-known dryers. I just recently bought the Dyson and I thought why not do a full test slash first impressions to see which one is the better of the two. So first of all, I'll be doing a little mini review of each of the dryers, and then I'll be doing a full uncut test to see which one of these can best dry my hair, which by the way is all natural. It's extremely long and thick. So if this can work on my crazy hair, I'm sure it'll work for all of you guys. So I'll be evaluating these on three things: the feel, the features, and the effectiveness. I almost made it to 3 Fs. So let's start off with the Dyson. Now this is the newest and most innovative design that I've ever seen for a hair dryer. It's also just like extremely cool to look at. I see you. So I'm not gonna get too technical, but these are the main things that I wanted to note with this particular product. It's engineered for balance, which means that the V9 motor, which actually makes this thing run, is actually located in the handle of this dryer, whereas in most it's actually located in the top, which is why most dryers are so heavy. This literally feels like nothing. It also operates at an inaudible frequency, which means it won't be as loud or you won't hear it as much as your everyday dryer. It's supposed to reduce the amount of frizz that you have in your hair. As you can see, I did not use this product this morning and I have quite a bit of frizz in my hair right now. With the way it's designed and engineered, it's supposed to reduce the amount of heat damage applied to your hair. It makes the claim that it can dry your hair in half the time as a standard dryer, which for me would cut my morning routine by 8 to 10 minutes. And today we'll be testing if that's true. I also encourage all of you guys to do more research if you're into the power or functionality of this. I will leave all the links down below in case you guys do want to go and check them out. It also comes in 2 colors, a silver and a white and a fuchsia and a gray. You guys can imagine which one I opted for. So here you've got your standard features. You have 3 speed settings and 3 temperature settings, and then of course you have your constant cold. It also comes with 2 magnetic precision nozzles, which I actually don't like to use because if you think about it, it concentrates all of the hot air into a smaller surface area, which can cause more heat damage to your hair, and they're just kind of annoying to take on and off, so I will not be using them for this tutorial. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the whole thing. I'm gonna insert a clip of when I went to go and buy it in the store. My hair is not getting caught. That's so cool, I love that. Like, your hair doesn't get caught in it. How awesome is that? Seriously, ladies, how many times has this happened to you? Because it happens to me on a weekly basis. So I just want to mention one more thing with this product, as it's becoming more of an issue nowadays. Like all other hair dryers on the market, you will not be able to travel and use this outside of its voltage range. So if you buy the product here in the UK, it will not work in the US and vice versa. So moving on to the GHD Air. Now I've been using this for about 2 years now. Yep, I think 2 years. And this particular one is in the rose gold and they've just brought it back, so I will link it below. Unlike Dyson, GHD normally has promotions, so you can usually get them at 10 to 15% off if you wait. Out of all of the dryers that I've tried, this one has been my favorite for 2 years. I haven't even committed to a guy for 2 years. Like, this is commitment right here. I have literally sworn by this. Out of all the dryers on the market, this is probably the most powerful one. It dries my hair in less than 10 minutes. It really, really packs a punch. Like the Dyson, it has 3 heat settings, 3 speed settings, and a constant cold. It also comes with a precision nozzle, but again, I really don't like using those, so I will not be including that in today's review. I will say this though, it is quite heavy, especially when you're drying hair like mine. Sometimes I have to take a break just to set it down. Okay, let's do a sound test. Yeah, that's loud. Okay, so now that you have the gist of both of those, let's get right into the final test. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm also not gonna make this a particularly pretty tutorial. I'm drying my hair exactly how I would on a normal day. So as you can see, I'll be drying my hair with both of the dryers simultaneously so you guys can see firsthand which one is the better dryer. The GHD will be on the left and the Dyson is over on the right. I normally dry my hair in 4 to 5 sections and use a paddle or a round brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Also, yes, I know, my hairline is a little bit weird. It's always been that way. If any of you guys are wondering, I do get some questions about that. My hair is just kind of uncontrollable and has a mind of its own. One thing I did notice while using the Dyson is it's not only really easy to hold up for long periods of time, but the airflow is much more widespread, so I did notice my hair was drying a lot faster. I did have to speed this up or we'd be sitting here for about 20 minutes, but all in all, the GHD Air took about 12 minutes to dry completely and the Dyson was around 7.5 or 8 minutes. So definitely pretty good. the results speak for themselves. I've been a diehard fan of the GHD Air for years now, but I think the Dyson has stolen my heart. Just looking at my hair, it looks so much shinier and sleeker with a Dyson as opposed to the GHD. It didn't necessarily dry my hair in half the time, as people were really hyping that up, but it was quicker and quieter than most. I think the best part of it is, for me, is that it's so lightweight and compact. It's a lot lighter to hold and easier to maneuver around your hair, especially when you have hair like mine, which can take upwards of 15 minutes to completely dry. It's so much easier to manage holding this up as opposed to this. And of course, it's much easier to move around and travel with as well. Is it worth 300 pounds? Well, if you have the money for it, then go for it. Yeah, I think it's great. But the GHD Air is a really great alternative. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little notification bell thing. All of my socials are also linked below in case you miss me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!